Good, good. Good to see you. And welcome to this little video. Today, I wanted to do something lo-fi, soft-spoken, just us hanging out in a way. And actually, I've been meaning to sort through my nail polishes for ages. And I'm always getting comments from people like, what nail polish is that? What nail polish is this? So I thought we could just do a video where I sort through them, color swatch them, and we can ramble, chat, hang out. So let's get into it. I have these pink guys over here, which I'm going to get into in a second. And then all my other nail polishes are in this tray. They were sorted by color, but then I held them up trying to take a thumbnail and it kind of slid around. So they're not quite in order anymore. But I wanted to go over the order anyway. So I think I'll take them out first, sort them by color loosely, and we'll swatch them. I'll decide if I want to get rid of any. We'll go from there. So I'm going to start by pulling some neutrals out and putting them off to the side. All of these, I would say, are neutrals. This one gets a little purple, but here's a blue. So I'll start a blue pile. All these nail polishes are from Zoya, except for one, which is this one. This is, it's technically for like a gel care system. You use a certain top coat, it mimics gel. That's why it's like a swishy swoopy here. But I actually don't have that gel top coat. I got this, okay, focus Mauve. It's from Essie. It is called Model Clicks. Model clicks, like clicky. And I like it. I got it because I wanted my favorite color of all freaking time. It's also from Essie. It's called Soulmate. Soul like your shoe, mate like your pal. And I thought that they discontinued it, but in fact it was just sold out. So I bought Model Clicks instead. It's a really good dupe, but when this is done I'll get Soulmate again, which will still have a white top unlike the rest of these, but it won't be this swishy, swoopy shape. So back to what we were doing. What color is this? It's hard to see in the dark. Okay. So these are more burgundy-ish. I have a lot of reds. You're gonna see some mauve purples in a second, and you're gonna be like, what is the freaking difference? And I'll show you what the difference is. I will show you. Some more kind of light neutrals. I wonder how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 9, 10. I have 30. But that's because, well, it's not because of this, but I buy these on sale. Zoya has a really good sale for Earth Day. So I tend to get my nail polish then, kind of brown color. It's half off then. Some reds, reds and purples. Okay. Alright, this is a mess. And this guy. So, I'm going to start with the pinks, because like the pinks is what got me into this mess. Alright, we're going to start with this one, which is called Monroe. I like this one, but only for my, there's a cord here that I'm trying to avoid, but only for my toes. It's like quite bright for me on my hand. And that's not just a personal preference thing, it's a like what looks good on me thing, what goes with the clothing I have thing. Yeah, so this one's new. I will be keeping it. So I'm just gonna put it back in the box. But these ones, okay, so I bought these four and Monroe all at the same time. It was last summer, last birthday. I thought, I'm gonna be fun and I am going to wear pink nail polish sometimes. LOL. And so I got these pinks, and I think most of them are too bright for me. Speaking of brightness, just adjust that a bit. Okay, so this one is called Shannon. I don't like this one on me at all. So the reason I wanted to swatch all of these and see what was up is because I'm gonna see my family soon, and I thought maybe I could give some of these to my mom and my sister. Of the three of us, I'm the palest, and so I think some of these brighter colors will look good on them. Then we have K, K-A-Y, like KSMR, I miss her. So this one's also really bright. Oh yeah, that's so bright. Like this one would look great on my mom. So I'm setting these ones to the side, and then I'll hold up the swatches for you. This one's Joni. I think this one I actually do like on me. It's a really, really pale pink. Soon we'll have more room here, I hope. You should see my desk right now. It's just full of little bottles and cords, no room to spare. This one is called Maddie, M-A-D-D-Y, Maddie. So I think this one I like, but between Joni and Maddie, I think there was only one that I was planning on keeping. Okay, so let's hold these up. This is Monroe, which I wear on my toes. I like it. This one was Shannon and K. This one's pinker than this. K is really corally, and I think corals are so beautiful. I think corals are so beautiful, but not on me. Like, it just isn't it. And then we have Joni and Maddie. So I think I'll hold on to Joni and Maddie for now, but get rid of K for sure. And by that, I mean give it to my mom or my sister. And then maybe get rid of Shannon. Maybe. Okay, progress. What should we do next? I'm gonna go blues just because it's fun. So this is the one, Val, that I always wear on my nails. If you see me with light blue nails, it's this one. It's called Val, V-A-L. Val, V-A-L, as in Valentine, valor, means health. Valentine, Valentina, Valerie. Valerie means like health and strength. This one is not going anywhere, and I might need to rebuy it at some point, but not So I love that one. And then this one is called Yummy. I thought I would like this on my nails. It's a bit too bright. This on my toes a lot. You can see it's been used a fair amount. Trying to make little squares on the swatch sheet, but it's hard, the swatch sheet. And this one squeaks when I turn the cap, so hence the cut. Okay, this one's quite deep, quite bright, but I really love it. It's called Maren, Maren, So sometimes I'll wear this on my fingers when I'm feeling really wild and free, but I also like it on my toes, and it's pretty much exclusively a summer color, but that one's definitely staying. And this one's called Lou, L-O-U. It's definitely still blue, just looks greenish, and this like these nails next to it. It's a nice color. I like it. I feel like sometimes it looks a little dull on my nails, like it's deep. I don't know. I'm just always thinking so much about color theory and color analysis, like probably too much. That one is not a square, it is a rectangle. You'll see. But I do like this one, and I wear it on my toes in the winter. Then we have this kind of, what do you call this? Like, can you see? Metallic-y, shimmery one called Ibiza. And this one I wear exclusively on my toes. If it wants to open. Wow, it's like really on there. Okay, I literally had to go downstairs and use the rubber dish glove to undo the top, but now we have it. It just got some stuff on the top, I guess. You know, like some polish caked on. This one's a little thicker as a formula. It's not new, but it's not terribly old. I think it's because it's a kind of the metallic formula makes it thicker, maybe. Let's see if I can get this on straight. Okay. And then finally, not a blue, but I'll include it. It's what I'm wearing now. It's a jelly formula. I have two jelly formulas, this one and a red one. And I just really like the way it looks, how casual it is, sort of, and gemmy. It's like a gemmy. And this one's called Frida, as in Frida Kahlo. And I don't wear it super often, but I really like it. It's probably not going to look terribly impressive on the paper. This is 3 coats. Normally I like to do 2, but since we got our dog, she plays tug of war a lot with us and like just throws her mouth around, like her open mouth with her big teeth. And when it hits my nails, it makes little marks on it. So I did 3 coats of this just so it would look a bit tidier. But anyway. Okay, so this is Val. I wear it all the time. It's kind of like a denim color. Then we have Yummy. I put that on my toes, sometimes my hands, but not really. This is Maren. Really like that in the summer. This one is Lou. This one is Ibiza. You can't really see that it's metallic-y. You could see it better in the bottle. That's not it. That's Frida. Yeah, you can see a bit, right? And then Frida is the so you can see how transparent that is. So all of those are stained. I love them all. Okay, moving on now. Maybe we'll do the purpley mauve browns. Some of these are gonna look really similar, but we'll start with the ones that don't. Like I have, okay, here's a brown one called Elaine, as in everyone's favorite Seinfeld character. It's just brown, and I really like it in the winter. I don't know why. It feels a little 90s grunge to me. I'll show you. It's gorgeous. It's not too warm. It's kind of cold, almost blackish, but it's brown. And I wear a lot of black, and for some reason I just like the way it looks together. Then we're going to do Model Clicks, which is the Soulmate dupe. And this one has a different applicator. You'll see it's a wider applicator. It's just a nice kind of mulberry color, and it is my favorite, well, as a stand-in for my real favorite, which is Soulmate. So it's getting pretty low, actually. I shook all of these before the video, but I'll have to get this one again soon. Or what I really mean to do is get Soulmate. In an attempt to try to find that color through Zoya, I got this one called, where is it? Dagmar. And it's nice, but it just wasn't the same. It just wasn't quite the same. Here you can see they're not the same, but I thought it was going to be the same. It just wasn't the same. So I like Dagmar, but did I need it in my collection? Probably not. Love the name though, and I do wear it. It's just that I have Dagmar. Okay, this is what's like kind of a mess. I have Dagmar, I have Aubrey. Okay, these ones are different. You can see that they're different. And then I have Tony. Okay, you can actually see better than I thought that they're all different. But I don't need them all. What I really don't need is this color Aubrey. It's a little too muted on me. You know what? I do like it though. I really do like it. It's not the one I reach for anymore. And yeah, it's probably one of the oldest that I have. I had another one that was even closer in color to this one, Aubrey, called Marnie. It was embarrassingly close, but she's gone now, so you know, pared down my collection a bit. This one's called Tony, as in Tony Collette. I really like it. Again, a kind of mulberry color, a little jammier, but this shape is a mess. It's a little redder. It's still mulberry, but like a redder mulberry instead of a purple, if you catch my drift. So. Okay, and then this one is quite dark. It's called Rachel, and I really love it. It looks more purple, like a really dark purple, like an eggplant or aubergine, than it might look on the paper. But this one is also definitely stained. Put her here. Okay. So this is Elaine, really dark brown. We love it. This one is Model Clicks. I almost feel, sorry, I'm putting off my, do not disturb notification. It's late. This one is Model Clicks. I feel like it's a trial, like a challenge. And if I can't name them all off the cuff, then I don't get to keep them or something. Elaine, Model Clicks. This one's Rachel. I don't know if you can see, but it's almost purpley, really, really dark. This one is Tony. So this one is Aubrey, and this one's Dagmar. So see how Aubrey looks so muted compared to the others? This one's Aubrey. And Tony here, Tony looks quite close to Model Clicks, but it's not when it's on the nail. You're just gonna have to trust me. So they're all stained, but Aubrey, when she's done, she's done. Like, I don't think I'll repurchase her. Okay, now we're getting into some reds. We have this kind of metallic, nope. We have this kind of, where is she? Metallic red, like that blue. Can you see? Called Blair. B-L-A-I-R. Gossip Girl Blair. Gossip Girl. Gossip Girl. So you can see how pretty that is. Almost exclusively a holiday color for me. It's really pretty. Oh, see, there you can really see what it looks like. Okay, gonna make more room in here for color coding these bad boys. And this one is the other jelly color, like Frida, this green one. This is a jelly color called Catherine, and I really like it. So you can see, right, how like the applicator stick is see-through almost, and it's dripping off. So again, now I do 3 coats if I wear these, but my preference is to do 2 so that they're even more jelly jammy like. And I want to get more jelly colors, just not yet because I don't need more, obviously. You know and I know I don't need more. Okay. Here's a brilliant red called Courtney with a C. With a C. Courtney with a C. It's a little bit like a beet, but I kind of feel like this one will look good on anyone. It's just such a classic red. Like a classic red lipstick. So she stays. And then we have, this one's called Riley. You'll see on the paper, but not yet. This is a great red. It's got a little more punch to it. Like, it's not pink, but it's got a little brightness to it. A little pink, but really a red. This is the color Riley, R-I-L-E-Y, that I wore on my nails on my wedding day. Which I feel like I should say too, like the reason I have so much nail polish is because I paint my own nails exclusively. Even for my wedding, like I painted my own nails. I did get a pedicure because I'm not very good at painting my toenails. I thought it would be nice to have my toenails done for like the weekend we took away. So there were going to be pools and stuff, but like I paint my own nails every single time, so that's why I have so many colors. Okay, this one is called Rika. R-E-K-H-A. So it's quite a bright red, a little brighter than I'm comfortable with sometimes. This one's for when I'm feeling daring, feeling bold. I only wear it in the summer. It's really pretty. It's just really bright for me, like a pop color. But it's really classic too. And I think that Zoya developed this color for some runway show. Like they were commissioned to create a red color for this certain designer, but I couldn't tell you who. Okay, So here we have Blair. It's kind of metallic-y. You can see better in the bottle. Here's Catherine, the jelly one. It's less clear here, but it's jelly, just like Frida. Jelly. You can see they're a little more transparent. Then we have Courtney. Then we have Riley here, and then we have Rika. Okay, you can't see here, not really, but it's almost pink-like. Ignore the lighter part of this one, I'm covering it. Like, see that part? Ignore that. And see how this one is lighter than the top of this one? That's why we have her. They're all necessary. Okay, now we're moving on to neutrals and whites. We have 8 of them, and then we will be done. So I'm gonna pop another mint, but not yet, but soon. Okay, so we're gonna start out with Snow White. Snow White, which is just white, pure white, bright white, like whiteout white. I really like it. It's gorgeous. I find myself not wearing it much just because it is so stark white. It is really pretty. Just imagine. It is really pretty. Yeah, but I just have to be in the mood. I guess I'm saying all this because I'm not sure if I would repurchase this one, like a white. But we'll see. Okay, then we have some kind of semi-transparent ones. I love this one. It's called Sabrina. So you can see, yes, she's white, but she's not as stark white. See? And this one's more transparent, whereas Snow White's more opaque. Sabrina's a little more transparent. See how you can see through the bottle a bit? So I wear this one a little more often. It is hard to get the number of coats correct, like, yeah, for the right amount of coverage, but it can be done. Okay, then we have Sabrina's friend, Bella. It's B-E-L-A. And it's very similar in transparency, but a little pinker, a little more ballet pink, and this is like a soft white, or a super soft pink. Both of these are pretty transparent. It's just like a nice manicure color. And this I'll pair with this next one to, when I was doing kind of glazed donut effect, I do a coat of this and then a coat of this on top. And then it would look glazed. This one is called Leia. L-E-I-A. Just like the Intergalactic Princess. And it's a little shimmery, a little glittery, if you can see. So, put her down here. I can't see at all if I'm making squares because these ones are so light. But, okay, so those are those. Yeah, you can barely see. But we have Snow White. See how bright white that is? It's like the paper. Sabrina is a little softer, little, like just an ever so, just small bit of taupe, the smallest bit. And then we have Bella next to that, which I feel like is more ballet slippery, but doesn't really read that way here. Maybe because it's still drying. And then we have Leia at the end. You can see the shimmer, the glitter. Glitter, 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 glitter. So pretty. And now you can see better what Riley actually looks like. if you care. Okay. So these are light ones that are kind of neutrals. I really love all 4 of these. I wear them all the freaking time. This one's one of my favorites. It's called Pandora. It's just like a beigey taupey situation. Looks more gray here than it actually is. It almost perfectly matches my skin when I put it on. And I don't know if you can tell, but it has just like the slightest bit of shimmer. It doesn't read as shimmer at all, but when it's on, you can see it. Like it catches the sun in this really lovely way. So that's Pandora. Pandora, like the girl with the box. That chick with that box. Pandora. Then we have her friend, Jill. Like Pandora and Jill don't historically, mythically hang out, but I just think that they're quite similar. Jill looks nicer on me in the summer than in the winter just because she's got a tan. I don't tan, but she has one. So I feel like it looks nice with some of my summer stuff. So if you see me with a nude nail that's darker just by a hair, well, not by a hair, but darker than my skin tone, that would be Jill. Our girl Jill with her brother Jack, but Jack is not involved here. We don't need him. Okay, then we have Kendall. Okay, this one looks gray. Her name is Kendall. It's Kendall. And if you want to see how she looks different from these, you can tell these are a bit browner. She's like a gray lavender. Really light. Really lovely. So, really like this one too in the spring. It's a nice neutral. In the summer. Oh man, I don't really wear it in the fall, but I could wear it in the winter. And finally we have this one, Abby. Someone just asked me about this the other day because I was wearing it. It's a B-Y, Abby. And again, I feel like these I need to hold up for you to see the difference. So from here we have Pandora, Jill, Kendall, and Abby. So Abby doesn't look like a whole lot when she's by herself. You're like, that's just another gray. Who cares? But then you see her with all her friends and you're like, wow, she's so bright and vibrant. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just talking about them like they're people. I don't normally do that. It's just something to talk about. But I really do think she's fun. She's fun. She's chill. She's youthful. So that is the last color. So here we have, yeah, wow, they look quite brown compared to the rest, but on me, they don't. Like this one's so much lighter when it's on my nail. That makes it look really brown, like imagine. Yeah, it's much lighter than this, but this is Pandora. This is Jill. She looks straight brown. It's not that color. It's just not. And this is Kendall, and this is Abby. These are pretty true to what they are, though. But these are not. And I don't know how to make them look. I don't know how to better represent them. But these are all my nail polish colors. So you can tell I have 6 times 5 is 30, because we're going to take Frida, put her up there, take this one, put her up here, we have 30. So yeah, and I think I'll give these to, well, now I no longer have 30, I have 28, because I'm going to give these to my sister and my mom. And if you want to see, look away. If it's going to bother you that there's one polish with a white cap, look away. But otherwise, here they are. It color coded them. We got some lights over here. Moving into pinks, blues, and our darker colors, of which Alina is the darkest, I have to think. So, there we have it. Thank you so much for joining me tonight and helping me make those hard decisions about the pinks. That was really hard. I hope you are doing super well. I hope you're enjoying your summer, if it's summer where you are. Staying cool, being kind to yourself. And if you're not doing super well, that is okay too. I will talk to you very soon. And until then, good night. Good night.